Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Another Farm Roguelike Rebirth. This is a sequel to Another Farm Roguelike, which came out a few years ago, I believe now. And sometimes it's hard to describe a game because it's in the title, you know? This is a farming roguelike. I think there's a heavy focus on synergies, and they cut out the whole Stardew Valley forming relationships and walking around and stuff. It's just you're farming, you're doing your thing, and you're building synergies. Seems like a lot of fun, and I'm excited to be checking it out. Before we do, though, I'm going to do a quick sales pitch. I hope that you don't mind. If you end up liking this video or any of the videos that I put out, the best way to support the channel is with likes and or comments. It helps out a huge amount on a channel of this size, and it will help out doubly so at the moment because it's summertime and views are way down. So if you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it. With that out of the way, though, why don't we head on in and check out Another Farm Roguelike. We go in on a new game. We're just going to do a regular. Profession, okay. Botanist, farmer, gardener, shepherd, butcher, pirate. Do like the sound of being a pirate. I don't fully understand what any of these are, to be honest. Maximum amount of energy you have is plus 15. Okay. Harvest boost. Growth time seems pretty good. Starts with copper hoe and wooden watering can. Okay. I mean, I feel like I probably should go on in something simple. So I'm thinking, probably everyone chooses the farmer. So let's do a different run. Let's choose the botanist, I guess. Unless we go for the frickin' gardener. Want to make flowers? Maybe. Let's make some frickin' flowers, shall we? Going on medium. Hopefully medium's not too hard because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we got a plane. At the beginning of each week, you have to choose 6 daily modifiers, 3 positive and 3 negative. Okay. Finishing a building gives 5 EXP. Sure. $2 for each item sold. I mean, you pay your taxes on the last day, so I feel like I want to save that for later. Pool cost -1. Each crop yields its own produce. I don't know what that means. Crafting requirements -1. Building requirements -2. Okay. -30 energy seems bad. Tools don't gain EXP. Seems annoying. -$5 for every point of energy spent. That sounds devastating. EXP boost -1. Items have their lowest price. General efficiency. I tell you what, I'm not going to be selling things early on. I don't know, man. Tool cost? What does that mean? I can't, okay, if I hold down and that little circle fills, I can check out what that means. Amount of energy required to use tools. That seems pretty good. Each crop yields its own produce. Okay, there's no helpful tooltip for that one, unfortunately. Crafting requirements -1. Whatever materials needed to craft an item. Okay. Building requirements -1. I just don't know. Give me the tool cost -1. I feel like that's going to be helpful for setting our stuff up. Finishing a building gives 5 EXP. I mean, I probably want to build buildings, right? XP boost -1. I feel like it's not going to be that bad early on. General efficiency -1. More items that drop from breakables. I feel like just getting -30 energy seems fine. Maybe. Sure, we'll do that. That seems horrible. The number in the top right corner shows how much money you have, and the number below it shows how much money you need to pay at the end of the week. Okay, we gotta get 2,500. Good to know. Number of orbs, 1, 2, indicates the number of weeks you need to survive. Paying for all the weeks is the main goal of the game. Okay, so I did notice that there were orbs when we chose the difficulty, so I guess the higher difficulties just go for longer. Navigate the map using WASD or arrows. Okay. Destroy 3 trees. You can choose tools by clicking on them or by using 1 through 8 or the mouse wheel. I don't have a functioning mouse wheel, but stone axe, stone hammer. I assume that I need a stone axe in order to cut down trees. All right, cut down the tree. Ooh, that's pretty satisfying. Okay, I think I de-stumped it. Definitely did. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Use the buttons on the right or press escape to open the interface. Okay. Build a campfire. You can find it in the building tab on the right. Okay. Campfire. Mainly used for smelting ores. All right. Unfinished constructions can be canceled by clicking escape or right mouse button and all materials will be refunded. Place a building on the map, holding shift next to the building. Holding shift, the next building will be ready for placement immediately. Ah, place 3 campfires. Okay. Why aren't you letting me place you? I guess there was something there. Each additional building of the same type costs more. Now build them using a hammer. Do I need these? I feel like I don't. What is my thing again? Tool cost -1. Okay. To move buildings by clicking on them with the right mouse button. Okay. Cool. To process items in the building, use tab or Q or the arrows. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but he is yelling at the top of his lungs. Scoot up, please. Scoot up. Stop. Sorry, I got distracted. Process items in the building, use tab or Q or the arrows at the bottom, then select the wood just like you did before. Okay. I'm going to move this back because I don't want it there. Wood. Oh, wow, it's complicated. Okay, wood. 1 wood goes into campfire and makes 1 ore, it seems. Use the left mouse button on the wood, on the campfire to insert wood. The items needed for processing, such as coal jar, sugar, etc. I guess it's probably commas in there. Coal, comma, jar, comma, sugar, etc. are automatically taken from the backpack. Fill all the campfires with wood. Again, why am I doing this? To finish processing, end the day. Am I actually like melting any ore? I don't have ore to melt, dude. To finish processing, end the day by clicking. I'm not ending my day, man. Also, why? No. No, I'm not doing that. Are you out of your mind? Trying to make me lose my run, man? How do I stop doing any of this? Okay, tab. Good. Okay. I want to make flowers. That's kind of our whole thing. Are there flower seeds in here? Beet, pumpkin, beet, parsnip. These are not flowers. Upgrades. Okay. Delivery amount. What does that mean? Number of items in each shop slot. Shop prices minus. Seems good. I need flowers. Coal. Okay, flower seeds is what I need. It's 1,000 buckaroonies. Holy man. Okay. $1, you say? Grows 2 days and yields 4 parsnips. I mean, I feel like we need to start farming, right? Yields a pumpkin, huh? Do I know how much these things are worth? It'd definitely be helpful to know, like, what this garbage was worth, you know? Because they all cost $1, and that's not... it's not very helpful information to me. Is the green number... Sorry, I was thinking the green number was how many there were. Is the green number how much they're worth after they're done growing? Four parsnips. Okay, I mean, this says 8, so 8 is not 10. It's got to indicate how much they're worth, right? So, I mean, it seems to me that beets are pretty valuable. Let's go with beets. Okay, you cost 10. You clearly indicate that you cost 1, so I'm a little confused about what I'm looking at here. You're kind of ripping me off, my guy. I'm angry at you or ripping me off, you piece of trash. Okay, let's make some room for the farm that we're going to produce. I do kind of wish it would just automatically switch to whatever tool I needed when I was hovering over something, you know? Call me lazy, because it's true. Okay, we got to get some stuff going. Ooh. There's 3 at once. Okay. How many seeds did I get? 8. Okay. Yeah. And then I guess I'll go back and buy 1 of something. How long did it take you guys to grow? I like that we're fully ignoring the the tutorial, which, to be honest, is kind of not very helpful. Parsnips. What do we get? Beets? Oh, yeah, we got a beet. Okay, there's a beet right there. Beet, get in there. Watering can. Good. We do have to keep in mind that right now I'm at, like, peak efficiency because our tool cost is -1. Let's do some murdering on these trees. Get out of my face, tree. I do have concerns, like, about wood consumption. Because, whoa, what is this? Destroying a breakable gives 1 general efficiency and -3 max energy. Sounds horrible. I assume a breakable is probably like trees and stuff. Pickaxe or an axe, it is. Quests are completed immediately. I don't think I have any quests. Axe efficiency -2. Destroying an axe breakable increases pickaxe efficiency by 1. Sounds bad. These all sound trash. Can I reroll? I don't want any of these. What does quests are completed immediately mean? This seems like a one-time thing that's gonna, like... I'll take it, I guess. I think it did nothing for me, though, right? Who knows? Okay. And we got a little bit of tree chopping done. Good. I did water these, right? Why are there spots on my freaking things? Wrecking ball? Okay. End the day. I don't remember putting ore in these, I have to be honest. Did you just steal one of my damn seeds, you piece of trash? I can't believe this trash bird. To collect items from the building, use the right mouse button. Auto-collect can be enabled in the settings after the tutorial. Okay. I feel like I'm a lazy man. I would like to auto-collect. What happened to my campfire? Why did it go away? Oh, I tried to move it. Hold on. I would like to do that immediately. I really wish this would get off my damn screen. Automatically collect all crops and items from the building at the start of the day. Yeah. Automatically pick up items. Yeah. Automatically select the appropriate... Oh my god, it's what I complained about. Switch the hammer after finishing building placement. I feel like... I don't know if that matters if I'm auto-tooling. Okay, cool. I'm the laziest man of all time. Some items have the word consumable in their description, which means they can be used with the right mouse button. Alright. You gonna tell me which ones, or... An apple? Okay. +2 energy, +2 satiety. Where do I see my stats? Do I have like a bar or something? Alright, game, you are being a little obtuse here. I mean, okay. Do you want me to eat one? I don't know what you want from me, game. Like, what is happening? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you for now, and I wish you'd get off my screen. Protects crops and flowers from scarecrows. That seems good. What is the, this? Grass. Using a hoe. Okay. I would like that. Oops. You didn't collect the things that I asked you to collect automatically, man. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, you're large. Okay, I mean, this seems like a good spot for it, I guess. Sure. You get out of my face. Okay. What's the... I'm not selling anything, so who cares? I'll eat an apple to make that go away, hopefully. To be used... I mean, I'm right-clicking it, dude. What do you want from me? I'm doing it. I'm right-clicking. Okay, it was working. Jeez Louise, there's no sound effect or anything. What are we doing here? This also didn't go away. Can you get off my screen, man? I'm about to lose my damn mind with this tutorial. I don't want to skip because what if there's important information in here? Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, boy. You're frustrating me, game. I leveled up. Cool. Don't know what that means. I wish the game would tell me. Cool. Yeah, I'm aware. Is there a specific consumable you want me to eat or something? Like what? Can you get off my screen? Can you get off my screen? Okay. Gotta love having an unhelpful tutorial. That won't go away. Hopefully when I end the day, it just gets off my screen. That'd be nice. XP boost -1, sure. I feel like I want to have more parsnips or more something. Corn. 5 days seems like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll show up on the day where things are worth more, I suppose, which is kind of nice. It costs 15, man. That's very expensive. All right, I guess I'll just spend all my damn money. Seems like a bad idea, but what can you do? Hoe. Okay, you just changed my tool away. You've done it again. I don't want to water, thank you. Game? I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind, dude. Okay, I hate the auto switch. Oh, game, you are losing me here. You got a very cool frickin' idea, but you are killing me. Okay, definitely need to work on the intelligence of the game there. Corn. Wonderful. Okay, I'm out of money, and that's just great. I shouldn't sell anything because everything's at their lowest price. Water. I know it said that our hoe was upgraded. I assume that means we can upgrade our other stuff as well. Axe efficiency +2. Okay. Used to dig soil with range 3. Yeah, I mean, so it seems like they do get upgraded over time. We want to keep cutting down these trees because they're in the way of our farming. I'm out of energy. Okay, I feel like I want to eat apples, though. Okay, I mean, it won't let me. I am right-clicking. I think I ate like 1,000 apples earlier today, so probably there's somewhere that I have a satiety bar that I don't know where it is, and it's not telling me, and the tutorial is 100% unhelpful. So that's pretty neat. It's pretty sick. It seems like my EXP for my various tools are here, hidden behind the tutorial. You're losing me, game. You really are losing me. You're making me very angry. Now open your backpack and sell something. You can sell items by dragging them onto the sell button and pressing left mouse button to sell one item or right mouse button to sell them all. Okay. Open my backpack to sell something. Sure. You also, like, really... You take too short of an amount of time to put this up. It goes up, like, real fast, man. $89? Earn $2 per energy spent during the day seems crazy. I feel like I want to eat that, not sell it. I mean, I'll sell a stone. Okay. On the left side of your backpack, you can track your tool's progress. Tools earn 1 EXP per use. Once a tool reaches its max experience and you have the required materials, you can upgrade it. Last part of the tutorial is farming. Open the shop to buy seeds. I have done that, thank you. Sorry, I sneezed. You're very much in my way, and I am so mad at you. I'm so mad at you right now. This is one of the worst tutorials I've ever seen. I rarely get this angry at a game on the channel, but it's really, you're really doing it. Now leave the shop and dig 6 plots using the hoe, plant the seeds and water. Yeah, okay, I've been doing that, game. Thank you. Keep up. You're still in my way. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Okay, let's just listen to the game and do stupid things. You know what? We're gonna eat a salad. So I make money. Let me eat the salad. I'm right-clicking. You know, it's just a game. Don't get super friggin' angry at the game, you know? It's just a game, dude. Not a huge deal. Let me eat my goddamn salad, please. I would like to eat the salad. I've accidentally eaten 2 now. Great, wonderful. Yeah. Cool. Okay, sure. Dig 6 plots. I did. Plant seeds that I didn't buy. Okay. Cool. Do like potatoes. I have no money, dude. I have just none. Oh boy. Okay. You gotta sell some stuff, but I just very much in my way, which is pretty cool. Not mean to sell that entire stack, but here we are. I mean, is there a chance that we get anywhere near the amount of money we need? Like, I feel like I'm failing miserably over here. Okay, there is one there. We're making a buttload of money. For your crops to grow, they must be watered by the end of the day, or you can use growth boosters like the hive or fertilizer. Hive or fertilizer. That's all for the tutorial, thank God. Remember that without a scarecrow, crows will damage your crop. Good luck on the farm. Thanks, man. You were 100% not useful to me in any way, shape, or form. You literally just made me angry. And I wish you hadn't existed. I would have had a better time without you. Okay. It said something about hives. Seed maker. Used in making seeds from crops and flowers. Egg. Okay. Ask, sure. Wooden mine? A wooden mine. Okay, I thought it was mining wood. I was like, what are you talking about, game? Hive. The start of the day speeds up the growth of crops and flowers by 1 while also producing 1 honey. That sounds cracked out of my mind. I see. I do hate that. Okay, so it's got to be in the same line as the Scarecrow, it seems. Yeah, okay. We did turn off the auto tool because it was horrible. That's not a hammer. Okay, we got one of those down. I feel like I want several of those, right? Probably ultimately want one for every row. And then we just move them around later. Okay. Yeah. And then you hold shift. How many do we want ultimately? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6, right? That will mean the middle row is not getting boosted, so maybe we want 2 on the outside of the middle row. And then like 1 over here eventually. That seems fine. Okay. I do like the soundtrack. Okay, we got 2 more. And then I guess we could just delete one at the end if we need to. I feel like that might be the correct amount, though. Okay, and I would like to get this tree stump out of the way. And also this tree. Great. And also you guys over here. I would very much like to upgrade my thing, by the way, now that the stupid garbage is out of my way. Okay. Beetle Hammer used to build using gives 2 random low tier alchemy items. There's alchemy in the game? Can I tell what an upgrade does? I assume this is like less. There's a lot of quality of life features that this game could use. Yeah, it's 1 less energy to do that. Okay. Used to build gives 2 random materials used to build the structure you hit. Okay, I mean, bee hammer seems like it goes crazy. It is more expensive, but we will be getting bees. Okay. Used to chop wood. Animals give +5 items upon death. I don't have any animals. Used to chop wood. Axe efficiency +1. I mean, that seems good. Grass axe. We could maybe get that, like, now? Before the day ends? Did that give me exactly enough? Nope. Okay. There we go. Axe efficiency +10, a wax axe, huh? I like the upgrade system. This is fun. Used to chop wood at the end of the day. Trunks turn into trees. Oh, wow. That seems very useful. Okay, we probably will have enough for the bee hammer tomorrow. Get you out of my face. No energy. Eat an apple. Eat an apple. Okay, you highlight the apple and then you right click on it. Good to know. Okay. Probably should math this out. You cost 4. Give 3. Yeah. I mean, how many of these can I eat, I guess is my question. Doesn't matter because I have exactly 4 energy. Which probably means that we're full. Again, don't see that on the screen anywhere, but it's probably somewhere, right? Okay, let's end the day and be upset that we're probably going to lose. Minus 30 energy on this day. Okay. We can start moving our dudes around. so that they make sense. We still kind of would like them down this middle row, though, is the problem. I guess we could just also move one over, right? And then you would go here, and you would go right there, which I can't place you in currently. Did I get the materials for bees? I got 1 bee. I have to be honest, I thought you would give me more bees. I still think that's worth getting. I also think we need to plant more seeds as soon as possible. So I think first things first. Boom. Boom. And then buy a bunch of seeds. Potatoes. Wheat. 4 potatoes, 6 wheat. I just don't know what is more valuable. Is the problem? I really wish I did. Do I have any of the things in my inventory? Beets are worth upwards of 10. Parsnips are worth upwards of 10. I feel like parsnips were cheaper, but maybe they gave you less. Flax, okay, sure. Beetles, berries. Potato? That's a seed, though. So we have no idea what potatoes are worth. I guess we could get some wheat as well as patatas and hope that, one is worth more than the other. Corn surely is worth more, but there's 5 days and I can't afford that. Okay, you need to be moved to here for now, since you're not getting hit. Seeds. Okay. So we need 3 more seeds. At least. Okay. Boom, boom. Make sure to water all of them. Looks like salad. One of the salads is still working. Salad seems incredibly valuable. Is that something I could, make? Oops. I watered the wrong thing, and I'm upset about it. Okay. Seems like we can buy more islands once we get money. Check out our buildings. Wooden fish trap. Okay. I don't really want to fish. We could smelt some stuff. It's fine, I guess. Building time. Building requirements. Okay. Seed maker. That probably would save us a lot of money. Ask. Threshing wheat. Sprinklers? That seems like a good idea. Level 3 you have to be in order to get that? Mayonnaise maker? What? Oil maker, loom, dye maker. Turns flowers into dye. That seems like an ultimate goal for us. Let's try and get up to level 3 so we can sprinkler things. I think that says 10 stone. Yeah. Okay, so let's start mining then. And also I want to get you out of my face. Yeah. That makes sense to me. More stone, please. Okay, so we should have the juice required for stone. I guess I could continue smelting, since I think we have ore to smelt. So let's do that. And I guess it goes automatically. I don't really know how this works. Ah, I see. By burning the campfire, you gave me coal. That makes sense. So I didn't get anything valuable for you, really. Which is a bummer. Costs 2 to water. It only costs 2 to dig these bad boys? Okay. Okay. Does it cost anything to plant seeds? I probably should know that, but I have not been paying attention. I feel like this salad, by the way, is absolutely bananas. Making us a huge amount of money. It does not cost anything to plant seeds. Okay. It is great to know. In that case, I would like to do this. And then eat an apple. Okay. 7. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. 1 energy. I don't know if there's anything I can do for 1 energy, but I would like to buy more seeds. Sure. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay. That seems good to me. Probably. 1 energy. Guess I could eat an apple. And then, I don't know, hoe twice. We got any... Kind of close. Oh, that's the pickaxe. Nowhere near the hoe. Okay. We haven't fished at all. That's fine. Let's continue pickaxing, shall we? All right, end the day. What is this now? Buy 75 items in the shop for 5,000 money in 3 turns. 75 items seems like a lot. Collect 50 planks, max energy plus 10, polished stones plus 50. That seems like a more permanent buff here, but but I don't know what planks are. I probably have to process wood into planks. I wish I could see, like, hide this so I could see what I needed to do for these. This seems much easier. Okay. I mean, we just made a buttload of money. Holy crap. Corn is only worth 7. Are you kidding me? I spent a lot of money to make you corn. Corn it cost 15 for the seed, man. XP boost seems good. Max EXP also seems good. Wants us to buy stuff in the shop, though. I definitely want flowers. Definitely want a reduction in price. It gets expensive fast, huh? More shop slots, sure, more upgrade slots. Reroll price, I don't think I care for now. Beet, corn, parsnip, pumpkin. You know, but notice that none of these are flowers, which is unfortunate. Still don't have enough for the bee hammer. I mean, potatoes got not at all cheaper, by the way. I think the game lied to me. These got 1 cheaper. Hip hip hooray. I mean, if we're gonna buy like a million things at the shop, we gotta get a bunch of parsnips, right? Is there like some sort of quest tracker around? Because I really wish there was. I don't see a quest tracker anywhere. Yeah, you're not you're not keeping track of what I'm doing here, which is really cool. Ooh boy. I'm gonna re-roll. Got really expensive, huh? Crocus? Is that a flower? It is a flower. Hold on. And it does tell you what they're worth. Wonderful. Okay, you're worth so much. Wheat. Rose. Roses are flowers. Corn. Hydrangeas. I'm just going to keep an eye on my money there because I assume it will skyrocket by a large amount once I buy 75 things. Crocus. Sure, hydrangeas. Yeah. Parsnips they cost 2. They're worth buying. Getting very expensive to re-roll though, can't help but notice. I think I'll save my money for today and then continue doing some stuff over here. The salad is finally gone. You hate to see that. You are in my way. Okay. Fragility? Reduces the number of hits needed to destroy breakables, but max energy is minus 30. That seems not worth it. Counter? Grants a reward each time it fully charged. Max count is 4. Charged by constructing a building. Reward is building requirements minus 1. Forever? That seems crazy. Guess I wish I had not built so many buildings. I'm sure there's buildings that we're gonna want to build later on. Backpack? Amethyst, huh? Receive coal. I guess we could keep it cheap. I do wish I could see what these were before picking an upgrade. Maybe once you do them the first time, they show up later. Okay, we have like just 1,000 frickin' seeds to plant. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of want to see like all of the seeds. Crocus, sure. Our flowers are worth more, so like the parsnips, not super worth getting right now. I do kind of wish that you could auto sort your inventory, because like the next thing I buy is going to show up in this slot. That's not really necessarily how I want that to function. Okay, let's start watering. Speaking of which, we hit level 3. So sprinklers are a thing that is probably available to us now. And I would like to check that right after this. We're kind of like really rich, by the way, which I'm a little bit surprised about. There's not a strong reason not to use these. Sprinkler, huh? I see. Okay. So 2 sprinklers covers everything. Good to know. I'm not going to mess with that right now, but after the ones in the middle grow, I will do my best to remember to get rid of that garbage. Trying to level up our pickaxe. Getting real close. I do think we ran out of stuff to pickaxe, though. Unfortunately. Probably look at what other buildings we got going on, huh? Mainly used in food processing. I mean, yeah, this is probably a good idea to have at least one of. Let's eat an apple because I don't have enough energy for that. Wow. Let's eat another apple because I still don't have enough energy for that. Okay, I'm not going to eat another apple. Let's just end the day here. Okay, we are so going to be very rich. Plus $2 for each sold item, huh? First things first, before I forget, I would like to build a sprinkler. Good. I do wonder how that's going to work with hoeing. Can I... Yeah, okay, that makes hoeing very inefficient around the sprinkler, which is kind of annoying. How do you work building? Oops. Don't. Okay, can you tell me what you do? How do I check what a building does? Is there like a menu I could go into? Crafting. Is this it? I don't think this is it. Bottles, jars, vials, strings. There's a lot going on in this game. Boost the XP by 3. I mean, this is cool and all. Not what I'm looking for. I want to know how to use this building. Wrong item. Okay, well, can you tell me how to use the building, please? Can you, like, do anything that's helpful to me, game? Used in making seeds for crops with flowers. Okay. I guess I'll toss in some crops and hope that they turn into seeds. Do I have any grown flowers? I think I only have grown crops here. I have enough bees to make the bee hammer, or whatever the hell it was. It was a bee hammer, right? Yeah, it was a bee hammer. Good. Arcane hammer? Sounds fun. Building time can drop below 1. 90. Wow, that's horrible. So you just build everything in 1, but you cost 99 energy? Seems bad, man. Alright. Good to know it's an option, I guess. I don't know, man. Potatoes seem more valuable than corn, which is crazy because corn costs significantly more. Sure, we're a potato build now, I guess. Okay, and I assume you're going to turn into potato seeds. Seems like a good guess. All right, that all seems wonderful and fine. They have just a bananas amount of flowers. Wish it was organized better, though. Do I have flowers in, like, random spots, you think? Maybe. Tree seed. So I can replant trees. That's good to know. Looks like I don't have flowers in random spots, which is nice. Okay. Water the crops. You'll love to see it. And now today is probably the day we want to be selling a bunch of stuff since everything's worth $2 more. We gotta upgrade our watering can, man. It's terrible. Unfortunately, it looks like none of these give you... You know what? If we're getting a sprinkler, it doesn't matter at all, right? Okay, so that's all fine. Let's toss some wood in here. Good. Cool. What do we want to do with the rest of our energy? Take a look at buildings real quick. Keg, mainly used in processing food. I mean, I guess we could build both of these things. Sure. And then find out what they do. Except I'm remembering that the game doesn't tell you what the buildings that you build do, so I don't know why I expected it to. Yeah. I don't know. Do you want potatoes or corn? No jar, wrong item. Okay. No jar, wrong item. All right. I mean, wrong item, wrong item. So potatoes and corn are correct items for the cask, but I have no jars. Can I like... Yeah, okay. So cool. I wish I could do that on this item to see what the hell it does. That seems more logical to me than doing it on here. But hey, man, what do I know? I can't help but notice that, like, none of the things I have work with this. What was this again? A keg? Okay, so jars are what I'm looking for. How do I craft jars? Glass. Okay. You probably melt glass, right? Sawmill. That's probably how you get planks. Grindstone. Mine. I'm going to assume furnace, probably. I guess we'll get a mine going because I... Wow, you're big. We'll get the mine going because I ran out of rocks. Just happened. I just put... Ow. Okay. Cool. Hammer. 6 energy, huh? Okay, good. You're done. Try to cut down you. Good. We're almost entirely out of energy. We got 1. I gotta tell you, I don't care. That's fine, man. Oh, energy. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Thank you. So sand, probably... You're not the thing I needed, though. I needed to make a furnace, but I didn't have the stones to make the furnace. Okay. So no jars. That's fine. Whatever, man. End the day. No. Sorry, we gotta sell stuff. Oh, my goodness. That was almost a disaster. Okay, wood is worth so much right now. You are selling so many at a time. Can I see. If I hold down... Left click. So you just click it once and then it goes. Okay. I mean, I don't think I need anywhere near this much wood. It's a fun visual bug. Put on to 200. That seems fine. You're worth $1, aka nothing. You know, for things being worth $2 more, this is all trash, dude. Okay, honey goes into the keg, but you need this, which was not a jar. Maybe it's a bottle. I don't really know. Gold ore. Wow, gold ore is expensive. Yeah, okay. Sand plus coal equals glass. Good to know. Ooh, and you can actually make it in the campfires. Also good to know. It seems like no matter what building you make it in, it gives you the same amount, so I don't see why you'd want to make more things. Put worms and fish traps to do stuff. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I forgot what I was trying to do, which was to look at the prices. I think this this $2 more thing is a crappy thing. Okay, it's $2 on top of what it says. Good to know. I do feel like if that's the case, then I bought these at 2. These are just automatically... Yeah. I paid money on each of those. Okay, cool. Go back to the shop. You're all very expensive. I mean, we could probably just buy all the flowers and call it a day. We want to get up to 75. I assume that this is going to like skyrocket, and that's how I'll know when my quest is done, because there's just no indication anywhere that I'm doing the quest. Also, probably want to do both of those things. I find it hard to believe that I haven't purchased 75 things yet. To be totally honest. I think if we stay above 2,500, we're in a good spot. There's like no way that I haven't bought 75 things, right? There's no way. I forgot that I was probably looking to find parsnip seeds because they're so cheap. My bad. Dude, I'm like very sure I had to have gone over 75. I'm buying like 8 things at a time. Just looking at the seeds, we have freaking, just between you two, we have 71. There's no way, dude. Did I do the quest or not? Like, what is happening here? I don't think I got this 5,000 money, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I do think, though, that means, since I don't remember seeing the money come in, that this piece of trash perk that I got was a one-time thing. So, yeah, I don't know, man. All right, good. I need to start making glass. You stole... God damn, piece of shit, man. Oh, boy, I hate you. Okay, let's make a sprinkler. Building time -1. I don't really care. I don't have the stone to do so. Give me enough stone, please. Okay, this is leveled up, which is fun. Ideally, I would like this one, the amethyst one, but I don't know how to get amethyst. Coal is helpful since we want glass. Sure. Okay. And what do you upgrade into now? Building requirements -4. That's kind of nice. Doesn't matter, though. Ultimately does not matter. Did I get enough garbage to build the sprinkler? Of course I didn't. Why would I? Oh, boy. Did I, like, buy stone? I can't help but notice that I'm surrounded by jungles and deserts. Harvest boost equals 0. I mean, surely you guys have some stone, right? Jungle is definitely where we want to be if we're growing flowers. Sure. And there's stone galore. You'll love to see that. Okay. Surely that's enough stone. It is. We've gone over our hour mark here. We'll be finishing up very shortly. Okay, good. You just gave me a bunch of stone for building that. Great. I wish I could turn this into a hoed out land. Because it is frustrating me. I mean, the flowers would be better made in the other area, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So let's not. Now we don't have to water like ever again, which is pretty sick. Wow, flowers are worth a buttload. Holy crap. My goodness. Butterflies? Okay. Sunflowers are crazy. Where are all my seeds at, man? Tulip. Roses seem the most valuable. Crocuses kind of suck. I do want to get rid of all of my garbage, though. Okay, you're just going to water, right? Surely. Let's turn all of the roses that we have. I did not mean to do that. Can I cannot cancel. I hate you. Turn the rest of our roses into more seeds. Okay. Let's sell our garbage. That's a good price. Immediately, we've already made it. I think I would like to save the roses to make more rose seeds. I don't care about crocuses. Get rid of them. Sunflowers seem cracked. And they can make oils, so we can diversify our portfolio. Maybe we save the sunflowers. And in fact, why don't we make a second one of you? And just turn all of these into seeds. Because that's like a buttload of seeds, man. I do think we need to expand our operation. Yeah. Okay, good. You're all going to get watered anyways. Candyland? Animals produce one more resource. Neat. I don't need you, though. Okay. Let's just spend the rest of our energy and get the hell out of here. Okay, I would like to get rid of the stump, if you wouldn't mind. So let's eat an apple. Or... Man, I wish the tool switching was a lot better. Okay, that seems all fine to me. And then we could expand the operation down here if we want to. We could make this into crops and this into flowers, which would make a lot of sense to me. Also expand this way if we wanted to. I didn't get... Wait, did I get sand? Yeah, we got sand out the wazoo, dude. Okay, now we're making glass, and so we can eventually start turning stuff into, like, booze, I guess, probably. I don't know. That all seems fine. Let's end of the day. All right, we did it, and now we've got new modifiers to choose from. Finishing a building gives 5 EXP. Crops value plus 5 seems good. Tools gain 1 EXP more for each use. Sounds crazy. Plus 100 EXP is just kind of nice. 15% chance for breakable to stay after being destroyed. I don't really want that. I don't have animals. Crops being worth more makes sense at the end. What do we got? Building time plus 1. Let's just not build during that day. That seems fine. Trees don't leave trunks. I don't really care about that. Roll price plus 500. I don't think I care. I don't have any animals. Tools don't gain EXP. I mean, yeah, that seems fine. Okay. I mean, hey, that's where we're going to call it for today. I think the game is promising. I think there are a lot of quality of life things that could be done. What is this, by the way? Hold on. I feel like I have to know what this is. You're haunted. Okay. What do ghosts do? Blue spirit. You eat them to reset your satiety. They give you max energy. Wow, okay. That all seems good, man. And I can't use you from the backpack. It's one of the things I mean. Like, dude, come on. Basic quality of life. Now I can't put you down. All right, I'm going to summarize my thoughts here. I think the game is very neat. I think it has a lot of things going for it. I think quality of life is disastrous. I think the tutorial is one of the worst I've ever seen. But I do think there's a lot to like here if you can put that aside. I think it's very fun to choose how your entire week is going to go. I think from what I've seen here, it seems like there's a lot of synergies you can get going, which is neat. There's just like a lot of content in the game. Just like a ton of content, really. There's like clothes and stuff. There's cooking. There's alchemy. I do wonder like how you're supposed to get all this done in 2 weeks. I think the hardest difficulty was only like 4, right? So I guess you must really learn what you're doing. Max energy minus 25, but fully restore energy sounds horrible. I guess you must over time learn what you need to know and then kind of go for that. More butterfly. And there's a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, there's a lot to dive into. I think that's very cool. If you can put up with the horrible tutorial and the kind of bad quality of life with the tool switching and, you know, all the various annoying things that I encountered, I do think the game is very interesting. And I am glad I checked it out. I wish I hadn't gotten so angry, but man, oh man, this game was testing my patience, huh? But yeah, I like the synergies that you can build. I like what we're going on here. I think this is neat. You've got automation, which is great. I'm a big fan of automation. You can make a bunch of cool stuff over here. We're getting seeds so that we don't have to buy stuff. 40,000. What? Wow. Okay, I just saw that. You got things that can make your life easier, so you save money in the shop, which is pretty cool. We did see that there's like upgrades that you can get to do other interesting things. And yeah, I mean, I just think there is a lot to like if you can get past the annoyingness of some of the start. Once you start learning on your own, which you have to do because the game is horribly obtuse, like it's just not going to help you. The tutorial was awful, by the way. It tried to make me skip the first day entirely. Like, why? Are you trying to make me lose? Anyways, sorry, I keep rambling. I think the game is cool. And boy, oh boy, do I wish the tutorial was better and that there was a little bit more quality of life that was helpful. Like, I should be able to hover on this and have a pop-up that tells me what can be used by it. I do not think I should have to find the things that can be used in order to find out if maybe I can use them with that. I think that's crazy. There should be some sort of compendium if you are going to do things that way, which, I mean, I've not seen. It seems like you're tracking. Seems like the economy is pretty detailed, which is fun. I never found out if I did this quest. I haven't got a clue. No idea. Yeah, just basic quality of life things that I think should be fixed. But there is a lot of content in this game. There's a lot to like for it, and I think it's like $5, $6, $7. It's $7 normal price, currently 10% off. You probably knew if you liked this game like an hour ago. And honestly, I'll probably play more off-screen, or off-camera, I should say. And I'll probably enjoy it. But man, getting into it was rough, is what I'll say. And I'll end it there. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out yourself. There is not a demo available, unfortunately. But as I said, the game is $7 normally. It's currently 10% off, so it's sitting at $6.29 if you'd like to check it out yourself. Wishlists help out devs a lot, so I encourage you to do so if you're interested and you want to wait for a better sale or something. If you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. And apologies again for getting mad at the game. Sorry about that. Not something I like to do. That being said, I do put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a new, usually roguelike game. Sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.